Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. citizenship test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who vetoes bills? The President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who is the father of our country? George Washington. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. In what month do we vote for president? November. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435.